everybody. Here's 4 more ATCs. I had my grandchildren over this weekend, so I'm behind again. I'm just going to spray some of my homemade alcohol inks on here. And a little blue and a little purple, and we'll see how that works out. I'm going to pause it for a minute and dry it. And these are going to be some of my cute little houses from Mixed Media Morsels that I love. And I made this paper with dry off products. My granddaughter doesn't know about putting her brushes back in the water yet, so they end up all used and all stiff right here for me to use. So she and I will have a talk in the morning. Let's see here if I have anything to use. They're all pretty much, she's quite the artist. I'll have to show you her art. Right now I'm just going to glue down some little shapes that I cut out of some wipe-off paper. These are little triangles, and I'm gonna cut some little rectangles. It's always expedient if you cut more than one at a time. Welcome to my new subscribers. I'm loving that Crafty Lori put up on her YouTube channel the idea of, do you need more subbies? Well, yeah, we always need more subbies. Thank you so much, Crafty Lori. What a great idea. So I'm just going to go across and put down some little rectangles, squares and rectangles here for houses. I wiped off my brand new paints that are so beautiful, these beautiful colors here. Sorry if I'm not in frame. I will try to do better. And these colors, I just have to use them. I just can't help myself, because they are so beautiful. Now, gluing down these little squares is the beginning of what Cat Hand, you can look that up, Cat Hand, used for her little mixed media morsels, which is, I would recommend her channel highly, and just look up Mixed Media Morsels, go back to #1 and start your little book. And I mean little, it's tiny. These are like morsels. Here they are. You can start your very own book, Mixed Media Morsels. We call them MMM. And she starts with technique #1. You can do it. I'm sure of it. There it is. Mixed Media Morsels #1. the saran wrap. Number 2, the collage. And pretty soon you're going to have a book like I have with a ton of cute ideas, all kinds of inspiration. When I don't know what to do, I go to my mixed media morsels for ideas and inspiration. And it happens. Sometimes it's just 1 week. The ideas are gone. Next week, inspiration returns. I don't know why that happens, but it does. It happens to me. And when that happens, I kind of get like, oh no, why can't I think of stuff? Now, you're going to hear my dog at the door, and he is scratching at the door. He's so polite. He doesn't jump up and down like the other one and scream and yell with his high-pitched voice. He just nicely, oh, that's a big one. How about that one down here? He just nicely scratches at the door until I come let him in. So in a minute I'll get up and let him in. And because he's such a polite little boy. For being so nice, he just puts his little paw on the door and gives it a little scratch, and then I let him in a minute, and he's very happy. The other one, if she gets up to the door first, she will jump up and down and scream and use her high-pitched voice, and she's a mess. She's a character. I love her, but oh my. I'm just going to cut 2 more of these cute little grooves. And let in my pups. Oh, I have 2 more to go there. Now you can sort of see how these are kind of sticking up. That's because I did take the time, which I should have, and spread the glue all around. So I'm using my credit card, old, expired, or never been used because it's not a real credit card, to sort of press out the glue to the edges. And it works pretty good. You can always glue down the tips sticking up, but that's what I like to do. So here we go. This is a paint that I really love to use. It's fine glitter paint. There you go. And it is from Martha Stewart. I'm not sure why it was on sale, but I really like it. So I'm just going to put a little in my palette here. Whoops, I really did mean to put a little. But that's okay, I'll see if I can use it on my other Don't Waste Your Paint papers. This is just for a little grass anyway. Before I bought this on sale, I had never had glitter paint before, and I fell in love with it. That's my timer. So I'm going to go into part 2, Icad's 216, Whimsical Houses. And you can check that out on part 2 of my videos for today. These Icads are very fun. I know that you're going to love them. And don't worry about being behind, just jump in where you are. You don't have to do 4 at a time, you can do 1 at a time. I do 4 at a time because I often get behind, which is, right now, I'm behind because I was with grandchildren all weekend, and that's my love, that's what I love to do. There's nothing like those grandkids. So I will stop the video and move forward in part 2. I see I'm out of camera range again.